Well, that looks fun. Flying out there. Might want to give it a shot myself sometime. How's it going, guys? ElectricVideoGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ratchet and Clank 2016. Last time, we gained access to the Trespasser and got a mission from a Sir Captain Qwark. Super secret private mission that no one else will do. So this time we are going to do said mission. I think Falling Star, right? That's the one. Falling Star. We're going to do Operation Falling Star and figure out what secret project the Blarg are working on. But before we get into that, there's something I promised you guys last episode that I still haven't delivered on. So I told you last episode that we were collecting the bolts, and the bolts can be used to activate different kind of extra features, such as galleries, settings, and cheats. As you can see, we haven't really unlocked anything in the gallery quite yet, but we are close. As far as appearance settings, though, we can set a screen filter. So we can have the Action Buster.
My sensors have picked up one of Drek's prototypes outside this airlock.
Thank you. So you see how that looks? It's kind of like an action movie. It's pretty cool. I like it. And we also have a good old-fashioned 1970s look. Now this looks action movie-ish. It also looks like someone's just sprayed Vaseline all over the screen. So let's not do that. You can also change the bolt style. So now we can give it metal currency, and I'll show what that looks like in a bit. And you can also give Ratchet a head mask. So one like Victor Von Ion, for example. Look at me, I'm Victor. I'm big and scary and stupid. Except not really. Maybe the stupid part. We also got the Qwark bot. I'm Captain Qwark. Or at least the robot that represents him. Stop hitting me. Also, don't look into my eyes. It's scary. Clearly. Alright. And then we even got the Snaggle Beast. Because why not? Now, funny enough, I think this is something we haven't really seen yet. So, quick little teaser for what's to come, huh? Now, we also have cheats available. One where we can adjust the game's speed. So right now it's at normal speed, but if we want, we can adjust it to a slow speed. And we move just like we're in space. Also, there's the metal currency in action. Not too shabby. I feel like it gets bored, though. Or more like you'd get bored from the speed being that slow. Let's be real, these episodes are already ridiculously long. I don't think I need to extend them even more. I think I'll keep the metal currency, at least for this episode, but everything else, we can hold off on that. I don't need Vaseline all over the thing. So for the first order of business, we're going to send Clank into the airlock. Oh, well, there's our Snaggle Beast. Well, that was a quick revelation. Alright. So, Clank sent something out here. So he's gonna go ahead and take care of everything. So just like when we first got Clank, it's going to be a mission-based structure for him. So just like before, we take the bot, we throw the bot, and we use it to traverse areas.
How fortuitous. It is a Gadgetbot upgrade chip.
Ah, well, cool. We could use that.
My upgrade should allow me to reprogram these Gadgetbots.
So now, thanks to
I
that,
just picked up a new gadget.
So now, thanks to that,
Oh man, what'd you get? You know
we
you have
can
to share what you
repurpose
found.
I think I
the
will save
box.
these for me. Thank you. But there is still a prototype device nearby. I will collect it for you.
Oh, fine.
I love Ratchet and Clank's dynamic in this game. It's something special. But yeah, now we can repurchase the box whenever we want. We also got a ladder bot now. The way he works, throw him at the edge. He becomes a bridge. Okay, maybe not ladder. Bridge was the proper word. My bad. Hey, buddy. Give me a moment. There we go. Let's go this way. Surely that can't end poorly. Okay, we got a bridge bot. Honestly, am I the only one that does that? Gets confused over ladder versus bridge? I mean, I'm pretty sure I am the only one that does that, but I used to have this problem with rows versus columns, too. I was about to say, did I just lose those? That would kind of suck. But yeah, I used to have this kind of problem with rows versus columns. It'd be like, how many rows go side by side, columns go up and down. But I used to get them confused all the time. Kind of weird when you think about it.
My upgrade should allow
I know what to do,
me to
Clank.
reprogram these gadgetbots.
And the cool part is, we can take them with us if we need them. Not bad, yeah? Although he may be unnecessary in the end. We'll find out, won't we? So far, he's looking pretty necessary. Alright, here we are. I don't think it's that hard. Use a spring bot to get up here and get this bot. Grab the bot. Turn him into a power bot. Throw the power bot. Keep that door nice and open. We'll grab the spring bot back. Turn it into another power bot. And throw it at this one so we can keep that door open. Grab this power bot. Let the door stay open. Good. Throw this power bot back over here. It's crazy. I love it when a plan comes together, don't you? Take this power bot. Toss him over here. I had one extra bot when I did this in practice. It was kind of crazy. Alright. Boots. We got them boots.
Come in, Ratchet. I just located a pair of Magna boots, returning to your
Magna
position now.
boots.
Awesome. I always wanted a pair of Magna boots. Good work, pal. See you in a bit.
So where have we heard about Magna boots before? Curiouser and curiouser. Well, I'm sure we'll be able to worry about it a bit later. Not about to leave the place yet.
Clank returned them to Ratchet.
Alright, so now we got some
What's your
Magna boots.
status on Operation Falling Star?
We got a little distracted. We're on it.
Uh-oh.
Vendor might have some new weapons.
There's usually a hint that you could probably afford something. We could upgrade, but I want to save these for the time. I didn't want to shoot nothing. Jeez, game.
Perhaps the trespasser will be useful here.
It probably will be, but I'm not doing it yet.
According to my database, we are headed to a shuttle designed for transporting Drek's high-value experiments.
Well, I'll give him this. He stays busy. Let's go see what he's been making.
Alright, so we're going on another side mission besides the big mission. Wonder if Qwark's just going to get upset with us soon. Not that he wasn't already.
Intruder detected.
Why'd I do that? Look, I said it's been a while since I've played, hasn't I? Haven't I? So it's gonna take me a bit to,
Say you're done with the ship. All forward. Grab whatever ammo you can find and open fire.
What's that? What was that? What was that? Perish? Oh god, it's fire. That sounds fun. You know what sounds less fun? Dying. Who would have thought? Hi, how are you? Zircon, my friend? Alright, here we go.
Mr. Zircon cannot wait to kill you.
Nice.
I'm supposed to be on vacation today.
Not today. Not today. Ow.
Dead little aliens.
I love Zircon. I really do. And it's funny, because I think I mentioned this a couple episodes back, or maybe even last episode, but I used to hate Zircon for practical reasons. It didn't feel like he did anything. Probably because I never used him at the proper time. But now, oh, I know the magic of Zircon now. I can feel it.
Mr. Zircon is born.
Don't worry, you won't be for long. Everybody dance.
Take out the lost axe!
Groovatron! Yeah. Everybody dance. Get funky. Alright, everybody got funky. Okay, so my best advice for you, take care of everything you need to in this room. And in all the rooms, right now, before you go up and grab that weapon. All the boxes destroyed? Now they are. Alright. I don't think there's anything left that needs to be squashed. So grab the weapon. The Predator launcher. Nice.
Unauthorized weapon removal detected. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Run!
Ratchet, we must keep moving.
That's Qwark's property! This doesn't look good.
Predator launcher. It's basically...
Will self-destruct in 20 seconds.
It's pretty much just a missile launcher.
Oh dear.
Ship will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
It's very easy to get out of here if there's nothing distracting you. Just don't overdo it. Phew! That was a close shave. Alright. So now we've got the Predator launcher and... So now we've got the Predator launcher and the Magna boots. Now let's see if there's anything we can upgrade.
That keeps you coming back, ain't it?
No. So now the Predator launcher is in our arsenal, so we can upgrade it anytime we want.
Take your time. No, really.
So this extends the lock speed, this extends the ammo, and this extends the targeting code, so it allows you to target more. I'm gonna spend 3 on these.
Gotta do it.
Ammo isn't too big a deal on this thing, at least not for now. And in the meantime, as far as everything else goes, probably upgrade Zircon, honestly. Zircon deserves it. You could use it too. The Groovatron as well, because we've been using that quite a bit. Let's start with Zircon. Hyperbolic optics. Improves scanners, allows Zircon to identify and fire targets from even further away. More Zircon! Okay. Dancing enemies take even more damage, the area gets larger, and more bolts. I'd say the area gets larger. Okay, stop. Why? Ah! Well, there we go. There's something I've never seen before. Nice. That's hilarious. Well, now you know if you accidentally launch a Groovatron in front of the station like I seem to be doing, boom, it dances, I guess. Thanks, Gadgetron. Anywho, laser beams are blocked by other lasers and by blockers. Blockers don't do anything, blah blah blah. If you need more help or need a refresher, you can view the instructions. So, yeah. It's self-explanatory, right? Blocker means I can't do nothing. But guess what, foo? I said, guess what, foo? I don't have to worry about your stinking blocker, because that was easy. Give me my currency. Oh, yeah!
Attention scientists! Chairman Drake here. I just wanted to thank you for all of your hard work these last few months. I may be your leader, but I am nothing without the tenacious Blarg here at this facility. The weapons you're creating will help mark the beginning of a glorious new era for...
What am I looking at here?
our time.
Have fun. That's just ridiculous.
Look out.
Thanks, pal. I got it. Yeah, buddy. Pyrocitor, when you're dealing with those guys, Pyrocitor is going to be your best friend. I know it's mine. Hi! You don't know Burn like I know Burn. Burn. Alright, let's get the combustor back, and we'll probably get Mr. Zircon out as well. Hit the button. Go figure. Hello, sir.
All available units, go to research station 5. The creatures are breathing eventually.
Okay. I know I can double jump. I just choose not to, apparently. Oh, no, you don't. Don't touch me!
It has been brought to my attention that we may have an intruder at the facility. If
Oh, really?
you come across anyone who is not a Blarg, please feel free to kill them.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Alright, let's use the trespasser here and see where we... Ooh, this one looks like a toughie. Except, let's be real, it's not really a toughie. Because all you really need to do is make it so that the ones that block don't block what you need it. What it doesn't need to block. Okay, I know that was a poor explanation, but bear with me. I'm going to show you what I mean. Case in point.
Great, Ratchet. Keep going. I'll be with you every step of the... Oh, come on! He was out of bounds! Open your eyes, ref!
Thanks, boss. Got a new card. And it's a Rhino card. There we go. So let's take a look at our Rhino card so far. So far we have 3 out of 9. So we're a third of the way to getting a Rhino. Let's keep working at it. We also got a lot of months now. We'll be able to get that pixelator very, very soon. Alright, so here's the toughie part. That's all poison gas. No touchy. It will hurt. And you know how poison is DOT? This is very, very fast DOT. Alright, we got a card pack. We'll look at that one later. I only looked at the one earlier because it was a Rhino card. Ooh, that was close. Go ahead and climb up here. Well, they look like they're having fun. Well, they took care of most of the easy work for me, at least. Even gave me a thing. Oh, ain't that sweet of you. Let's see. Missile launch. Ha ha ha. Alright, I don't think there's anything else out here, so let's move on.
What is all this?
It appears Chairman Drek has been growing his own army.
So yeah, this is a good way to kind of get yourself ready. So this room here, we gotta unleash the beasts, so to speak. Which is not gonna be fun, let's be real. So, let's make it as much of an even playing field as we can.
Test pod deactivated.
Delivers a symphony of pain.
Symphony of Pain, how clever. How very mysterious of you, Mr. Zircon.
Test pod deactivated.
And now this guy.
Dead alien.
Well, Zircon had fun at least.
Little too little.
Yeah, here, you can finish your nursery rhyme in a bit.
This is just a reminder that all projects, files, and experiments are the property of Drek Industries. However, I welcome all people. Should you disagree with this policy, feel free to voice your
Well, that went
concern
well.
to one of the armed murderous warbots currently patrolling the halls. For your safety.
Murderous doesn't sound safe. Yes, and yes, I know that's the joke. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Well, that went well.
Subjects have escaped. Every flag for him or her.
He didn't even get to live to finish that. I just blew him up. He doesn't exist anymore.
Come in. It looks like Drek has been experimenting on creatures.
Photon drone.
It'll take more than a few bucks to scare off Captain Qwark. Unless there are spiders. Are there spiders? No, I'll never get comfortable in this bed. I mean, mission control, where I'm monitoring
Oh, they're getting the groove on.
you from.
Sure. They're getting the groove on. Look at them. Oh, snap. They're going in. Ow. Oh, geez. Well, thanks, Zircon. Alright, so touching acid. Probably not the smartest move in the world. Whew. I wasn't so sure for a minute, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, it looks like I pushed every button I could in here. And we got some heals. So it ain't all bad. Alright, so yeah, we can climb up here and through here. We burn everything alive. And get ourselves another gold bow. But really, burning everything alive was the real reward. Don't you think? Or am I just a pyromaniac? Yes. Moving on. Blow this up. Get the juices. We can go up here. Get some more raritanium. We're racking up the raritanium, probably because we're using the pyrocitor so much. Speaking of which, hi! Would you like to burn?
Sneaking into our restricted area to feed subject 857B Echo. This is a friendly reminder that 857B Echo is not a pet.
Okay, so I forgot to double jump there. That's embarrassing. But it's okay, we made it back here, so it's all good.
Fellow Blarg, I've recently learned that a few of you have been sneaking into our restricted area to feed
Zircon?
857B Echo. This is a friendly reminder that 857B Echo is not a pet. And should you be caught feeding it, its next meal will be you.
Cool.
Mr. Zircon is here to kill.
We're aware, Zircon. Let's keep moving.
Mr. Zircon?
Did you say did your mama warn you about Mr. Zircon? Save the nursery rides for later, Zircon! Okay, this is fun. Zircon, come back, please. Oh, that's amazing. Whew. So we survived that. Don't ask me how, but we did. Let's go ahead and use the Trespasser first. So this was a bit of a trickier puzzle, but considering we already did that one puzzle, can't be any trickier than what we did before. Case in point. I'll be honest, I forgot all about the fourth one. I didn't even see the first one. Oh hey, looks like we got just enough to get the pixelizer. Yeah, baby. And to load back up. Let's start by upgrading our pixelizer a little bit. So we have area of effect and we have ammo as well as range. Let's go ahead and give ammo up along with area of effect. Start working on the range as well. Now, let's see. What could use some more upgrades? Honestly, yeah, the Groovatron definitely can. I also think the Proton Drum could definitely use some upgrades as well. I still need to get it all the way around. We'll focus on the Groovatron for now, though. So vulnerability means they take more damage, and we have area of effect as well. Let's increase this way, and we'll start increasing bolts as well. Because pretty soon bolts are going to be very important.
Have fun with your new pixelizer!
Case in point, we only had 24 bolts left after going through all that.
Attention intruder. You have entered the testing facility for a Blargian Snagglebeast. Chairman
Oh, really?
thanks you for your sacrifice.
Captain, did you know Drek's secret project was a Blargian Snagglebeast?
It is. I wonder why it wasn't in any of my intel. I was expecting something much less lethal. Don't worry. Just relax and remember what I taught you.
What did you teach me? Captain?
Well, it's nice to know he's very helpful.
Oh boy.
Snagglebeast, it's time to party.
Mr. Zircon still hears hearts beating.
Anything you shoot at him will take damage.
Floating ground pound protocol.
Anything you shoot at him will lead him to take damage. I know this is not necessarily great advice, but it's honestly the best advice I can give you. Don't get hit. And also don't fall into the lava. That's going to be his job in a bit. Oh yeah, you can do a side strafe too. That's nice. Predator Launcher is really good for this. There's a reason it's the experimental weapon. And he also gets down! Hard to get mad at someone for getting down like that. Look at him. He's breaking him down!
Mr. Zircon is here to kill. Mr. Zircon does not come in peace.
Well, good. That would make you a very useless weapon.
And Mr. Zircon is the cure.
So the Pixelizer turns them into pixels. Self-explanatory, right?
Control of the subject.
Charge attack's not very effective, is it? Alright, there's a bunch of little beasts running around. Just watch out. Because remember, there's a bigger one. Oh yeah, fire breath. That's fun. Zircon. Okay, let's try the fusion grenade next. Alright. Get up to get down. Bring back Zircon. Yeah, I'm spending way too much time in this weapon wheel. But it's working! Case in point.
Initiate cranial implant.
Mildly.
Subject appears to have a fondness for falling into lava. Jim, let's boost the neurotransmitters and see if we can add a few IQ points to this dimwit.
Okay, you could be a little bit nicer to your test subject here. Okay, there's a lot of these guys. There's a crap ton of these guys. Hold on. This is not going well. No, I didn't want that. I did not want that. Everybody dance. Phew. That should at least get him off of me a bit. He's still dancing. He's still a dancing fool. Alright. That level up came at the perfect time, actually. Trying not to get hit by the fire. The combustors, what's gonna do him in? We did it. Woo! Way too close.
I yield! I yield! Please, don't hurt me!
Uh-huh.
Tell us what you, hang on.
Tell us what you know about Drek's plan.
Yeah, let the robot interrogate.
Thanks. Yeah, what he said.
I can give you this infobot.
You watch this one, pal. I'm just gonna take 5.
Yeah, and a molten lava pit. Sounds about right.
Greetings, Blarg imbeciles. If you're watching this infobot, you've been selected for the beta trial of my latest invention, the XK81 Jetpack! Though initial testing had a few small setbacks, I'm happy to report that I worked out all of the kinks. Now you can use your XK81 jetpack
Explosions are fun.
to the skies, giving you an advantage over those morons on the ground. The XK81 jetpack. Come pick yours up at our base on Gaspar.
Dr. Nefarious is not responsible for death, dismemberment, or irreparable injury to your central nervous system.
Well, that seems unfair.
Captain, it's Ratchet. We just defeated the Snaggle Beast and found out what Drek is up to.
You did? But that's impressive.
Just because you couldn't do it doesn't mean it can't be done. Jerk.
Hey.
Let's get on out of here. We've done good, team. We've done good. We deserve our reward, which is more holo cards. Let's take a look at the pack, actually. We've got a couple of them, so let's open them up. Still no full set, surprisingly. Well, I'll fix that, because we now have enough duplicates to get another card. We got a Pyrocitor full set. We don't have a Fusion Grenade one. We don't have a Robots one. So let's get an Omni Wrench full set.
You just completed a set. Impressive.
The amount of damage dealt by the Omni Wrench has increased by 100%. So now the Omni Wrench deals double damage. Fantastic. And we're already almost a quarter of the way through getting all the holo cards. So all in all, not a bad day. Not a bad day. Let's make it back to the station.
Hey, I bet the Rangers could use jetpacks. Should we head to Gaspar and see if we can get some?
I've always wanted one of those. If you can get one, Alaris can build a few more for the Rangers. I hereby assign you the not at all deadly mission of acquiring one jetpack. Captain Qwark must fly like a bird.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess next time on Let's Play Ratchet & Clank, we're gonna get some jetpacks that are totally not dangerous at all, even though they were developed by Dr. Nefarious, which more than likely means they're very dangerous. This is a bit of a long boy, but it was worth it, because we totally cleared out Nebula G34. There is nothing left to do here. Alright, well that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell. And yeah, next time we head to Gaspar and get those jetpacks. So, I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later!